Hey guys, it's Tracy. Welcome back to day 6 of my Halloween Spooktacular projects that I'm doing on my channel this week. I hope that you enjoy my Boo Crew truck as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. When I created the harvest trucks back in the fall, I knew that I was going to create some more trucks. So I picked up several of them at the Dollar Tree, and then now I am creating a Halloween one. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you what I did. Okay, I'm starting with 2 of the Happy Harvest trucks as well as one of the treat boxes. That is the large one. That is going to be the bed of my truck. Now I'm going to use my little box cutter here that I also got from the Dollar Tree. And it's going to take me a couple of times, but I'm just going to score this to be able to snap this off so that I can, just have the end of the truck, and then I'll just take my scissors and just trim off anything that the box cutter didn't get. And then I just remove the raffia and then the leaf, and I wanted to take off the paper because Dollar Tree signs are made with printed paper, but I got the top part off, but the bottom part was not coming off. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna paint it anyway, and it's gonna be covered, so I was just gonna roll with it. Okay, so then I'm using this color of paint, Lavender by Americana, and I'm gonna give the truck, I think it took 3 coats of the lavender paint in order to cover all of this, but it gives a really good coverage. And I paint both the back and the front of all my projects because I like to give it a real finished look. Okay, just painting that little bottom part, like where the license plate is, painting that parakeet green. And then I used some drizzle gray to paint what is kind of like the, back glass of the truck. So just freehanding that, just kind of going through that. And surprisingly, it only took 1 coat of that. I really like that I don't have to put so many coats of paint on there. And then I'm using this metallic silver and just kind of highlighting around it, not really, painting the whole thing, but just kind of give it that, highlighting look of the glass. And y'all help me out. I forget what menopause brain is really bad. I'm trying to think of the word that, it just kind of highlights the glass where it kind of glares. Is that it? The glare of the glass. Anyway, so the metallic silver paint works really good on that. And then I'm just doing some shading around my project. I love to shade my projects. I really think that it gives it character and dimension. To shade, I just use a flat paintbrush. I load half of my brush with paint. I dip the other half in clean water, and then I have a paper towel that I blend it all together or blend it out so that, it's not just paint. That gives the shading technique. And guys, it took me many years to kind of master this, and if I mess up, because I do, then you know what, I just take that paint like I would take that purple paint, and I just paint it over and I start again. Anyway, so then now I'm painting my box, and I really just needed to paint the sides, but because the front and the back is going to be butted up against the truck, but we're just going to roll with it. Anyway, and then now I'm going to work on my sign since I have this purple paint out, and I like these little wood signs, these little slats. You can get them at Walmart in the craft section. You can also get them at the craft stores. Anyway, so then now I'm just kind of freehanding here and just making a little sign using some white paint. And I think it took 2 coats of this white paint. I didn't want it to be even. I wanted it to look, kind of like a cloud or something like that. And then now shading, I do the same thing. I load my brush with half of the paint, and then I dip it in water. And then I have a fan brush here, and then I just dip not even half of it, just a few bristles in paint. And then I like that it kind of breaks up the background a little bit. It gives a little different look. And then now I'm just hand lettering the Boo Crew. And thank you so much for your sweet comments. I appreciate everyone that says that you like my painting. It's taken me many, many years and then some God-given talent to be able to do this. And so that's why I just respond to your comments and say, practice, practice, practice. And then when you're finished practicing, practice some more. Because guys, that's what I did. You know, it is some God-given talent, but that's what I did. I just practiced some more. Now my favorite little part. I need to make my crew, and I didn't have a lot of cutouts, so I went looking in my wood stash and I said, you know what, I'm gonna make these my little crew. So I just took some little wooden shapes here, and I'm gonna make some ghosts and a pumpkin and a Frankie. And so that's what I do. I just kind of, you know, when I put my little thinking cap on, God just gives me the idea to say, you know what, you don't need these fancy tools, you don't need these fancy things, but I allow you to have them, and here, use what you have. So that's what I'm doing. I went looking in my little wood stash, and that's what I'm doing. So you can just make you know, anything really cute by putting a adorable little face on it, and just, you know, making it really cute. So I'm just going to be creating these little ghosts. I shaded, and then now I'm putting some little cheeks on, and then I will do some little eyes, some eyelashes, some eyebrows. I'll give it a cute little mouth. I like to highlight everything either with you know, white or you know, little freckles. I use the end of my paintbrush to you know, give little freckles. So that's what I'm going to be doing here for the next couple of minutes, is painting up my little Boo Crew. Isn't it fun to see these little characters come to life? So then now what I'm doing, I am splattering all of them and using my black paint first and then my white paint. And I do have a tutorial on my channel. I will link to it that I will share exactly how I splatter paint my projects. I know that some people may say that it's old school, but you know what? It's me, it's my heart and soul, and I love it. And I'm going to continue to do it. Now I will just enhance everything, just going back over it with the white, and then I'll get my black Sharpie marker, go back over it with the black. I just like the added for my projects. I know that it takes extra time, but I really think the end result is something that I'm very proud of, and I love to do that. And then I give everything a coat of this gloss varnish, which is a sealer. I like the glossy one. They also have a matte one. And I did try the Hobby Lobby brand of varnish. Did not like that one as well as this one. So anyway, it's just a personal preference. Now I'm going to assemble my truck or my boo crew. Just hot gluing everything together and just assembling that. For the little sticks, I used some craft sticks, painted those the same colors, and just assembling all of those. I will cut these sticks at an angle or a V-cut so that they will stick easier into the styrofoam. I just used 2 blocks for my styrofoam. These witch's legs are from the Dollar Tree, and they were a headband. I just wrapped a rubber band around them so that they would be a little closer together, and then I just fit that headband around the styrofoam, and then actually, I didn't have to glue that or anything. I just love the way that that turned out. I did paint my styrofoam black on the top because I didn't have any black Excelsior or anything like that. So I had to put my thinking cap on, and I pulled my lime green and black tulle out of my ribbon stash, and I'm going to make just little black and green little bundles using some U-pins, just sticking them in the styrofoam. Then I just added some little buffalo check bows to each of the little characters, and I think they just turned out so cute. I also stuck in a couple of Halloween picks from Hobby Lobby, and then now I'm going to do some curly cues using some black Chanel stems from the Dollar Tree. I'm just using those in a lot of these Halloween projects, and I think that this little boo crew truck turned out so cute. Guys, let me know. I didn't put a bow on it because I honestly didn't know where to put it. Would you put a bow on it? Let me know. I would love to know. Should I put a bow on it, or should I just leave it like this? I don't know. I kind of like it like this, but you tell me in the comments below. Also, let me know which one is your favorite character. Do you like the witch's legs? Do you like the ghost, or the little pumpkin, or little Frankie? All right, guys, thank you so much. I have really enjoyed doing this Halloween Spooktacular series here on my channel this week. This is going to wrap it up. I have, really pushed myself to do this and to read your sweet comments and all of your, to see some of the creations in my Country Charm community just makes my heart feel so full. All right, guys, I will leave some information here if you would like to join my free Facebook group. I just ask that if you share anything over there, that you do give credit to whoever inspired you, or let us know if you came up with it, because it's all about sharing, caring, and providing tips. All right, guys, we will talk to you very soon. You all have a great day, and God bless.